Kitzur Shulchan Aruch, Siman Nun Vav, Sif Aleph. Just to say at the beginning that tonight is my father's Yortzeit, so I would like to dedicate the learning Le'ilun Nishmas of Menachem Mendel ben Reb Binyamin HaKohen. Dinei Tars B'brachas. Halachas of making a mistake. A person makes a mistake when saying a bracha. Aleph. Tar Berach Alechem Gomel B'rei Menei Mazonos. A person made an error and said over bread, B'rei Menei Mazonos. Ayar Pas Kisnin Hamotzi. Or what we call Pas Kisnin Ha Moitzi. So we said already in Siman Mem Ches Sif base, we defined what was Pas Hababa Kisnin. So there was two different opinions. Some said it was a type of bread and it was filled with fruit. Or it was bread that was kneaded with oil. So the bracha for Pasababa Kisnin is Mazonos. So by mistake, a person said either on proper bread Mazonos or on Pasababa Kisnin Hamoitzi, Yotzai. Now that those two cases, he's done his mitzvah b'diavad. The reason being that the meaning of words that he said could, in theory, include the actual item which he has now said the bracha on. So, of course, proper bread, although the special bracha is hamoitzi, and it's of course a mitzvah to say the proper bracha, nevertheless, the word includes the idea of making bread from grain, and therefore b'diavad yotza, and that's the theme that we're talking about throughout the whole of this paragraph. But if you made a bracha on a cooked food, even if it was corn, but you made bracha because it could not be conceived that bracha covers what you've actually made the bracha on. Similarly, if you made grapes themselves, which is the bracha on yotza, because in the end it is pri hagofen. Similarly, if a person made a mistake, made ala gefen yotza, shaharei gam ha'anovim pri hagofen. Grapes are in the end still considered to be pri hagofen. Therefore, b'diavad is yotza. Base. Tar berach al brave al priya eitz. Made a bracha on a fruit. He said brave adama, fruit of the ground. Aishar stem lefonav, or both these types of fruits. Adama and eitz were in front of him, but tar v'hikdim levarach priya adama, and he made a mistake and said the bracha al brave adama first. But his chaver lift up and say gamas brave eitz. And he also intended to cover the bread for eitz yotza again b'diavad. Jaharei gam ha'etz yonik min adama, because in the end a tree is also from the ground. But in berach ha'brei adama, but the other way around, brei adama, he said brei ha'etz lo yotza. Doesn't make sense. It's not from a tree. V'lachein imhu misupah eza pri. Not sure over a certain fruit. Imhu pri ha'etz or pri adama. If it's a fruit of the tree or fruit of the ground. V'iyaf shalai levare b'shum, and you can't find out just now. I can make brei pri adama. Important to remember nowadays, if it's not Shabbos and you have access to the internet, there are many ways of finding out the correct bracha that you should make. Tar berach al yain, you said on wine brei pri eitz. This can be added yomer terchet dibor brei pri hagofen. Change, if you remember immediately, that means at the time it takes to say Shalom Aleichem Rebbe, say brei pri hagofen. None is coming out, but if you didn't say remember straight away, yotza b'diavad, because in the end grapes are a pri ha'etz. Wine is made from grapes. Kol davar, on anything, afilu al pas v'al yain, whether it's even bread or wine, which are the most specialist brachas. Himtar bir shahakal, you said shahakal yotza. Vain le'el siman nun sif base, where we explained that shahakal is a generic bracha which includes many, many things. However, you can't just lechatchila say, I don't know the bracha, but I'll say shahakal, because you meant to try and find out. This is only if you can't find out, and you now need to eat the food. Hey, even though when you make a bracha on food, when you make the bracha, before the words, you should know what you're going to make, the bracha you're going to make, and especially when you say the word Baruch Atah Hashem, if post facto in tar kavanah, you made a mistake with the kavanah, with the intention, go. Shalachach biyadai, you took in your hand, kais, a cup, kasava shu yain, thought it was wine, the berach hadashu yain, thought it was wine, and you made a bracha, basically it was wine, but kind of amar brei gofen. But before you actually said the words brei gofen, Nizka, you remembered, or it was drawn to your attention, Shulchan, which it was water, Ashekha Abir, which is also Hakal. You don't have to go back and say the bracha again, even though the kavanah at the time of saying Hashem's name was for a different. Nevertheless, since in the end outcome, practically speaking, you actually said the words which were acceptable, correct, therefore you don't go back and make another bracha just on account of the kavanah. If you made a mistake the other way around, you thought it was beyond mayim or water. You made the bracha, you started off saying the bracha in order to say shahaka. Before you heard any information, or you said the word shahaka, nizka shehu yain, it became known it was wine. You said brei gofen. Because in the end, if you made the wrong bracha and finished in accordance with what you intended, you would still be yotza, as we've just explained, because the bracha is included in those in that bracha, and therefore b'diavad it would be okay. Vav, even if you made the whole bracha by mistake, but you remembered immediately the tikkun amirasa and corrected what you'd said, you go mine, put a cup of water, I shake it up here, because obviously I'm thinking it was wine. You said very gofen. When this came out, and you remembered immediately, or was drawn to your attention, Shemaim, there's water, I shake it up here, the CM shakali bit, all right? The chachos, I mean, also, brave gofen, shakali bit, all right? And what he said was, Baruch Atah Hashem became a gofen, shakali bit, all right? It is. Because it's Torah Kedei Dibur, within a few seconds, the time it takes to say Shalom Aleichem, Rabbi Amari, then that is enough. And even though you said two phrases in conjunction with each other, but Diavad Yotza, Zayin. Even though Niska Torah Kedei Dibur, but if you didn't remember Torah Kedei Dibur, you remembered a few minutes later, you have to make the Shahakal again. Because you didn't make a bracha on that thing. It wasn't a bracha, it wasn't a valid bracha. If you want to drink more, that is, you're making the bracha. You want to drink more wine, so then you should take some wine and drink straight away. As long as you haven't interrupted with a conversation, it's still the same as before. It continues from the bracha before, and you don't have to make a new bracha. Even if you took a drink from the kais at the beginning, and at that point you knew by tasting it that it was water or beer, this is not considered to be a hefsek b'diavad, because there was no real hefsek. So you should immediately drink the wine, so that the brei gofen shouldn't be a bracha levatala.